Welcome back to IO, I'm Charlotte Dobre. A real-life Hunger Games is coming, and it's taking place in the winter on a remote Siberian island. As part of the game, players will have to forage and store their own food in order to survive. When winter comes along, they will have to feed themselves by ice fishing in lakes and ponds. The game has no rules. Rape, fighting, and murder is allowed. Basically, the contestants are allowed to do whatever they can to survive. The game is called Game to Winter, and it will be broadcast worldwide on the internet in July. Players will have to build a shelter, make alliances, and they will also have sponsors. Players will be provided with fishing gear and winter clothes. Later in the game, contestants will be given the task of tracking down a group of criminals that were released from a nearby jail. Whoever does will be given a prize from their sponsor. So just to clarify, just because there are no rules in Game to Winter, that doesn't mean contestants are immune to punishment. Not to mention, there will be thousands of cameras set up all over the island, so if anyone does commit a crime, millions of people will see it. If they do commit a crime on the show, the organizers won't intervene. The police will come and take them away. Contestants signed a waiver agreeing to not hold the show's organizers accountable if anything does happen to them on the show. They even had to sign a death waiver. So you might ask, who the heck would agree to take part in a show like this? A group of people from around the world have agreed to take part in the show. It consists of 15 men and 15 women. They will be allowed to have knives, but knives may not be enough. They have to brave the freezing Siberian winter, bears, and other animals. If an emergency does occur, players won't be completely left to deal with it on their own. There will be a ground team on duty and 1 or 2 helicopters. However, bears can run up to 37 miles per hour, and even though there are 2,000 cameras set up around the island, a bear attack might happen too quickly for the team to respond. The show has been in the works for several years now, and there's nothing else like it that's ever existed. But is that because a show like this is too dangerous for participants? And at what point will the UN step in? Will you guys tune in to Game to Winter? Let me know in those comments down below. That is all for now. You have just been informed.